How y'all doing out there? Thank y'all for watching the G Rich Show. I'm your host, the one and only Granville Richards, and today I have a special guest with me. He in the Charlotte area doing his thing with the comedy. He done started ha-has and tatas. He telling jokes in the strip club. He doing skits. He doing it all. Y'all give it up for the one and only Sauce Got Motherfucking Jokes.
That's happening. What's going on with you, my boy?
What's up? I appreciate you coming through, bro.
I appreciate you.
You a busy
having me,
man. You a busy man.
Be in the wind, man.
I'm telling you.
Make it happen.
I'm telling you.
Know?
Now, let me push this up. Yes.
Boom. There we go.
Okay. Now, the first question I always ask: tell the people what city you from, what side of town you from, and what high school you graduated from.
All right. Well, I am from Newberry, South Carolina.
Okay, shout out Newberry.
If y'all don't know where that's at, that's in the ass crack of South Carolina. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time when people ask where I'm from, I just say Columbia. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's 30 minutes away from Columbia, but that's the closest common city ever. You know
It's Columbia.
But yeah, I graduated from Newberry High School. You know what I'm saying? The town's so small. It's so small that Walmart is our mall. So,
damn, bro. Somebody told me in South Carolina, the Walmart is the hangout spot.
Yeah.
Everybody bring their cars out late at night, bro. Y'all get right.
Well, I ain't gonna say everybody. You know what I'm saying? The white folks can bring their cars out.
But if y'all bring y'all,
we bring our shit out. Hey, whoop whoop. You know what I'm saying?
Damn. The white boys with the trucks like this.
Yeah, the ones that be squatted. Goddamn.
Man.
I ain't heard so much gangster rap music come from goddamn white boys. Like, that shit be crazy.
Bro, them white boys love NBA Youngboy.
They be beating down the block. You be like, who the fuck is that? You think it's the hoodest nigga in the world.
It's fucking Dustin in his truck.
Fucking Dustin, goddammit. Riding through, pumping that motherfucker. That shit crazy. But yeah, man, but I moved here to Charlotte like a year and a couple months. You know what I'm saying? Years and change. So yeah, man. I'm in the city now, so I'm kind of repping Charlotte. I'm still repping South Carolina, but you know Charlotte been showing me love, so that's why I met with it. You know what I mean?
How was it growing up as a kid down there, bro?
Boring.
Y'all didn't have shit to do. Bro, was you a class clown as a kid, bro? Was you
always? So man, I was the class clown, but the thing is that I wasn't trying to be funny.
You just
South Carolina, Newberry, South Carolina. South Carolina is number 48 in education.
Oh Lord!
And we got 50 states, so there's only 2 states dumber than us. You feel me? But like, I was smart. You feel me? Like I grew up. I was going to honors classes and shit. But the thing is that honors classes in South Carolina
is regular classes.
It's regular classes everywhere else. You feel me? But I'm growing up smarter than everybody around me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just looking at shit like, y'all don't think this dumb? Like my whole time
observing shit. They like, nah, it's not stupid. Yes, it is.
Like
bro.
Even the teacher. So I would get in trouble in class just because I was feel that I'm smarter than the teacher, and like I don't take. It's hard for me to follow authority that I feel like is incompetent.
Exactly.
You feel me? So that's where my misbehavior in class came from.
So let's get it. What's your real name, bro?
Anderson. My real name is Anderson Lewis Nance. Yeah.
Mr. Anderson.
Yeah. My mama and daddy was smart, even though I'm named after my granddaddy. But my mom and daddy was smart because I may not get a job, but I've always get the interview.
Hell yeah, bro. You got 3 last names. Anderson Lewis what?
Anderson Lewis Nance. That's
God
name. So my shit is put together because I'm named after my granddaddy, Anderson Gray. Named after my granddaddy.
Shout out granddaddy, bro.
And my middle name is my dad's middle name.
Okay.
So it's all put together and got me. You know what I mean?
When you grew up with your moms and your pops, bro?
Yes, sir. I'm blessed.
Oh man. Hell yeah. People just don't understand how much of a blessing. How was it growing up with your mom and your pops, bro?
Man, terrible. Because they was strict.
They went to church. They was one of them fans go to church every Sunday.
Now I ain't gonna say they was super duper strict, but they was old school parents. They weren't playing that bullshit. You know what I mean?
Going out to parties and all that shit was dead.
But see, here's the crazy part. It was dead until it wasn't. So this is what I like about my parents. Like, you know what I'm saying? They instilled a lot of morals and like was a little strict while I was younger. But then as I got the age, they were just like, okay, we've taught you what we taught you. Don't make bad decisions. Go. I still remember the first time my mama said yes to me going to a party. Cause I'm always asked to go to a party. She's like, no.
Ma, can I go to the, you hit him, Ma, can I go to the
Nope.
party? She
Nope. And then I was like, hey, Ma, I got a party down in the old community center. Can I go? And I was getting ready to just walk away. She was like, either you get a ride there or a ride back. I ain't doing both. And I was like,
God damn it, I'll fucking walk.
I was like, and like at that time, I was like, I don't even know what to do. Just take me there.
I'll find a way back. God damn, I'll
Right,
hitchhike
man.
out this bit.
And that was at like maybe 16, somewhere around there. So like, cause like we used to have like little parties at the community center in the place. So like it was like really wasn't no club, but you know, kids we go out there and have fun. And this was back in the day when partying was fun. When we used to go in there and get twerked on. Like, bruh,
and the party wouldn't get shot up.
that part. I mean, as we got older, you know, maybe somebody got stumped out there once in a while, but they wasn't shooting yet. You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy because like the shit that I was raised on, like when it came to partying or whatever, that shit is a no nowadays. Cause you remember back in the day, goddamn, you go to a party, you see the girls dance.
You can get up on them and dance.
Get up on them and
Nah,
dance.
you do that, she gonna be like,
Nah.
she get.
I mean, that happened, but that was a coming of age experience for a young boy. So like, you get up on it, then she dance, you turn around, then you got that moment of silence, like,
Is she gonna keep going?
yeah. You gotta hold your breath.
She kept going.
Oh, let's go. Because I done been turned down a couple times.
Who
boy,
ain't, bruh?
That hurts your spirit,
I'm
boy.
telling you.
That toughen your skin up a little bit, boy.
But let me ask you this, bruh. Do you remember your first time getting on stage and doing comedy?
Yes.
How was it? How did it go?
Horrible. So my very first time. So like when I had the epiphany I wanted to do comedy, I was 27 years old.
For sure.
And I literally was just driving. And then out of the blue, I was just like, I'm damn near 30 and I ain't lived none of my dreams yet.
Ain't did shit. Yeah, I feel you on
So
that.
I was like, you know, I always wanted to try comedy, like as far as just like a bucket list thing. Like I always been interested in it. So I went and I searched for like open mics near me, and I found the Art Bar in Columbia, South Carolina. Shout out to the Art Bar.
Shout out to the Art Bar, man.
So like, I like, boom, I'm gonna do this shit in January. It was November. I said, I'm gonna do this shit in January. So I went for 2 months. I'm trying to string together some jokes. Boom, boom. I got me a good little 5 minutes. I looked up. They said you need 5 minutes. All right, boom, I can do
Bet.
5 minutes. Boom, boom, boom. Get there. January, beginning of the year. I went there. I got on stage and I froze like a motherfucker. I got on stage and my posture was fucked up like this. I started getting the nervous sweats in my pits, and I was up. Trash. And I went home that night. While I was driving home, I was sitting here like, that was very pussy of me.
Exactly. You gotta go back.
I went back the very next week because like I never been like the shy guy or none of that stuff. So I'm just like, yo, I'm not used to being shamed. So I went back the next week with the same jokes, new attitude, destroyed.
Bro, because I'm saying, like, you said you was stiff. I didn't see you live, bro. And the difference between you and a lot of the other, bro, you real animated and you moving. You not standing in one spot. You be moving the fuck around. That's crazy.
That's one of my criticisms of the scene nowadays.
What, you move too much?
No. It's a criticism that I'd have that I think we need more animated comedians.
We do.
Because
we do.
like I don't want to feel like I'm talking trash. Because there are different styles.
For sure.
But I noticed in the Charlotte comedy scenes, there's a lot of the dry humor, you know, like kind of low energy, just talking punchlines type of deal, which is cool. Like, you know, there's definitely has a niche, but like when you go to like an open mic and you got 27 low energy comedians, then it's like, come on, we want to change it up a little bit.
That's kind of like how when I went to Starlight and seen you, like everybody else, they was good. I was like, they was getting laughs, but when you came on, it was like boom,
Yes,
like
sir.
a bomb drop. I was like, hey, yeah, had the bitch rocking too, bro.
Because I'm going to hit them with it. You know that. I'm going to hit that stage. Where's high now? You already know what time it is.
How'd you get the name Sauce Got Jokes, bro?
Man, it ain't even nothing complicated about this shit, to be real, man. Like I used to do like anime and manga reviews on my YouTube channel, and I just picked the name and it was like Sauce God Durst. That was my name because Durst is is a nickname from Anderson.
Okay.
Anderson.
Okay.
Durst.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it was Sauce God Durst. I started doing comedy. I didn't know if I was gonna be serious about comedy.
Mm-hmm.
But then once I figured out I was gonna be serious about it, I was like, cool. A lot of people in my online presence already call me Sauce. So instead of Sauce God Durst, Sauce got jokes. Boom. Here we go. Let's rock with it.
In there.
Yeah,
That's dope,
It
bro.
ain't nothing fucking spectacular about it. Ain't no super duper, historical moment that happened.
I was on stage and Cedric the Entertainer see me and he was like, "Your name's gonna be Sauce Got Jokes."
Hey, to be real, most of the older, I ain't gonna say older comedians, but most of the established comedians told me to go by Anderson and they want me. Let's see, Barbara Carlisle told me, she said you should go by Anderson. Said there's a lot of sauce. Naeem from the Plastic Cup Boys, he told me that I should go by Anderson. And then it's like, I respect y'all,
But Sauce
but
got the jokes.
This is me. You know what I'm saying? This is
Bro,
my,
I feel like if you went out and bring it to the stage, and I'd be like, I'm expecting to see a white dude walk out. I swear to God.
So it could be good though. It could be good. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's still a powerful name.
Hell yeah.
But it's just like, I'm Sauce Got Jokes.
For real, roll with that shit. Now, bro, how did ha-has and tatas become a thing? Like, bro, you don't see nobody in Charlotte is doing jokes in the strip club. My dude Ray of Food came on here and say that crowd is tough.
They are
tough. Them strippers will eat your ass up, bro. How the hell did that come up, bro?
So, unbeknownst to everything. See, this is how you know the universe be listening. Doing the comedy show in the strip club was actually a bucket list thing of mine. Like, I've always wanted to do it because some of my favorite comedians grew up doing it. So I was like, boom, I want to do it. That shit sounds fun. And so the shout out to the Crazy Horse. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, Kenny at the Crazy Horse. He was looking for more ways to get people in the building on Tuesdays because Tuesdays is kind of a slow night.
Okay.
So one of the patrons of the strip club was just like, "Oh, how about comedy shows?" And matter of fact, I know a guy. This guy in particular had saw me do comedy a couple of times, and he called me up and said, "Hey, look, I got an opportunity for you, blah, blah, blah." And then when he told me what it was, I was like, hell yeah.
You get to see titties and tell jokes. What the fuck?
Let's go. You know what I'm saying? So we sat down, we hashed down like all the business side of it and said, let's do it. And we've been doing it. We've been doing it for what? Like 4 months now? 4 months now? Somewhere around there. Yeah. So,
bro, I done seen you done had just about everybody from the Charlotte community up in there telling jokes, bro.
Hey, man, you know it, man. I just want to keep building it, man. Because like that, like this ain't my first time, like, running a show. I used to run a show in Columbia, like right after the pandemic, sort of like still pandemic stuff, and like that was like the experimenting phase of let me see if I can do this. But this right here is like my baby.
For
like,
real.
I want to cultivate this, man. Also, shout out to my co-host, High Society Q. Goddamn.
I didn't heard his name before all over the place.
Yeah, because I couldn't do what I do with the show without him, man. Big help, man. Because I was trying to do it all by myself at first. And when I say producing shows is stressful, man. So just
what's some of the stressful parts about it though, bro?
So finding the talent, like of course there's no short of talent. But the thing is like finding the talent that you think is worthy to put on a great show, and then you got to figure out who meshes well with who to have the show streamlined. And then you run the risk of like comedians having to cancel because of unforeseen reasons.
That's
so
with everything.
So you gotta stick on them about their schedules and everything. Marketing is so trash. Cause it's just like, man, you mean I gotta talk to these folks every single day. I bring this thing up in almost every conversation.
Bro, I be seeing you on Charlotte posting your shit.
Yeah, man. And they be blocking a lot of my shit on there too, motherfuckers. Goddamn. But I get it.
But ain't that that's what be tripping me out. Ain't that what social media for, to put my shit out? So why the fuck would you?
So the thing is, like, I can't always blame like the actual people in there because sometimes the algorithm blocks it too, which makes sense because it's a strip club.
Okay.
So a lot of the stuff get automatically bumped out, blah blah blah. Which I I underestimated it at first. Like when I first started doing it, like, oh, it'd be alright. But then like when I post the stuff and then I get like a whole notification, like I get like 17 notifications automatically flagged. It's like they ain't even showing areolas.
Nothing, bro. Some of the pictures they got their clothes on. Like,
Yeah, so
man,
it's-
that's crazy.
Yeah, but it is what it is. You just gotta be clever about the way that you post. That's all. And a lot of like, but even though we in the social media age, word of mouth is still powerful.
Yes, sir.
So I'm always, anytime I'm out doing an open mic or I'm just literally just having a conversation in the grocery store, I mention it like, ha and tatas, about you guys should come through, blah, blah, blah.
That's
blah.
the best
So,
way, bro. I swear it is the best way. Get you some little posters and hang them shits up. And get you a sticker and put that bitch on the gas station.
Facts.
Shit. Hell yeah. Now, I also seen you goddamn riding Segways and selling solar panels, bro. Tell us about it, bro. You be
Yes,
riding
sir.
that motherfucking Segway fast as a fuck, boy.
Hey man, look here, man. Shout out to my company, man. Ion Solar, man. This is the best job I ever had, man. It's cool, man, cause we really out here helping people, man. Like, and it's funny, like us black people, we are so superstitious about everything,
Bro, what them food?
I'm
What
saying?
them?
So like, my job is I simply create a report that shows you how your house could benefit from
solar power.
You know what I'm saying? So my job is completely free. It just takes a little bit of your time, and it just shows you exactly what solar could do for your home. Because right now, it like energy bills are going up.
High as hell, bro.
Yeah.
You be lying.
And you gotta think because like there's a demand for the energy, but the thing is we keep on forgetting that we have a very strong power source of energy. And
The
it's
sun.
right there. It ain't going nowhere no time soon. You feel me? But like all it is just showing people like this what you're paying now, this what you could be paying.
Look, my wife showed me some shit. She said Duke Power, she seen some shit on TikTok. Duke Power charge you more money from 5 o'clock to like 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
Basically the time when you get off of work.
Peak hours, yeah.
Yeah. They charge you more money right then because everybody using electricity at the same time. And that shit'll goddamn have your bill skyrocket, bro. I didn't even know they do little silly
Yep.
shit like
That's
that.
why that's one of the main selling points of the solar is that if you do like what you see the information inside the Go Solar, we'll put your bill there at a flat rate that's lower than what you're already paying, and it don't never go up. It's flat until you eventually reach an end date, then then you ain't gotta worry about it no more.
Boy, you can't beat that.
You can't,
So what is
man.
it, like a whole lot of panel on the roof that just...
Yeah, it's a whole bunch of panels. Like it all depends on the size of your house, how much power you use. But like I don't know all the scientifics, but I just
I know how to sell that shit.
I just know the sun hit it and absorbed the little particles.
You can cut the light up.
But you got to think about it. So like with the energy companies, so you got the power plant, and then it goes somewhere else. It goes to like a different office. Then it goes through the converters. It goes through the power lines. Goes to your box. Then go in your house. So that's like 7 different points.
Stops,
where you're losing kilowatts.
But with that solar, it's just boom, boom.
boom, boom.
Can't beat that. Might need to check into that for real,
Hey,
for
man,
real.
I'll show you the information.
Bro, I don't own this house. I don't own this house.
Hey, I was gonna be like, hey, look here, this is all I need for you, man. We can come see you today.
See, bro, in the hood with the Segway pull up.
Hey, look, I seen a couple of your neighbors got it. I seen it on the way
real?
up there. Yeah. I was
Bro, you the
looking-
only nigga probably looking at roofs and shit.
See that shit? It got me so trained. It's just anytime I go through, I got a neighbor.
Just looking straight at the roof. That's
Yep.
crazy.
Yeah, it just costs it. All the roofs of money, man. You know what I'm saying? It don't taught me to see the like differently. Like this ain't just a neighborhood. This is a couple of $100,000
For real.
anytime
You
we
ain't
do it,
lying.
so.
Now, let me ask you, what's your Mount Rushmore of comics? If you had to name 4 comics that you could put on a pedestal that you absolutely admire, who would they be, bro?
All right. Hey, black community, I love y'all, but Fuck Bernie Mac. Nah, I'm playing. I'm playing. I'm playing.
say,
I'm playing.
what?
Nah, I'm playing. But a lot of people give me flack because he's not on my Mount Rushmore. But my Mount Rushmore.
But your Mount Rushmore is yours. Who you think?
Yeah.
Everybody
yeah.
got different ones.
Yeah.
So shit.
Cause they be bringing up the Pryors and Eddie Murphy. That ain't really my.
That ain't
people.
your class. That ain't.
So I like my number one favorite comedian has passed away. Patrice O'Neal.
Oh man.
Patrice O'Neal.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get to my other ones, but like Patrice O'Neal, man, he got this unfathomable ability to he can say something that you completely disagree with, like you ain't fucking with it, but his logic is irrefutable. Where it just be like, I don't like it, but you right.
You at first you like, man, this nigga tripping. Then all of a sudden you like, he right.
He right though. You know what I'm saying? So like I like to try to do that with my comedy. Like I want some logic, you feel me?
For real.
And so my second favorite comedian, Mount Rushmore, is Dave Chappelle.
Oh yeah, goat.
Love
Big
Chappelle.
goat.
Big goat. And I don't care what y'all say, man. People talking about Dave Chappelle ain't funny. I'm like,
Who said that? Who said that? Bull?
A lot of people say that.
The people that say that Dave Chappelle ain't funny, they stupid.
They don't.
They don't. It's not funny to you because you can't understand it.
He said it, not me.
If you don't think Dave Chappelle not funny, you stupid because you can't understand what he's saying.
Dumbass niggas. Yeah.
They want that ABC comedy. He more of a goddamn. He make you think, bro.
Man, Dave Chappelle, he'll do A, B, skip all the way to W, and then you go to 1, 2, 3, then go back to B. You be like, oh,
bro, he the king of doing that. Starting off a joke, leaving it with something, and coming back. I seen him do that many a time. That shit, hey, he's definitely one of the goats, bro.
Yeah. So my number 3 is another comedian that's passed away, George Carlin.
Oh man,
I love that white man.
Raw.
Yo, George Carlin is fire.
Yeah, bro.
Fire, man. Like I don't watch hours of his stuff just because like he's just so prolific, man. Like
it be funny, but he be telling the
The
honest truth. It be so.
the truth, bro.
It be so much. I be like, boy, somebody go kill him or something, bro. He spitting the truth so. But you know he passed away. But when he was spitting his jokes, I was like, boy, that's kind of controversial. What the fuck he's saying?
But is it though? He be spitting the truth, man. I remember the day I fell in love with George Carlin's work. He said something that I related to. So like, I don't vote. I don't.
Nah.
We
ain't got nothing good going on either side. Both of them trash.
But like, growing up, like, a lot of people, like, even before I was able to vote, I already knew I wasn't gonna vote. But like, people always be like, you gotta vote. You know what I'm saying? If you don't vote, you don't got any right to say anything in this country, blah, 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 blah. And so, like, I'm growing up here in South Carolina, you know.
Yeah, it's big. Voting down there is a big thing.
Yeah. So, like, one day I was watching Carlin, and he was telling a joke. He was like, the same thing. It was like, man, he's talking about, I don't vote. He said, and people be like, you know, if you don't vote, you ain't got a right to speak about anything in the country. He's like, yes, I do. Y'all the ones who ain't got the right to speak for it. Y'all voted for it.
Exactly.
I was like, this is a genius. This is my guy. This is my guy. I'm with him. So, and that number 4 spot always fluctuates. Always fluctuates. You know what I'm saying? At one point, it was Hannibal Buress.
Okay, yeah.
And then at another point, it went to Bill Burr.
Man,
And then Roy Woods Jr.
You the second person to say him, bro.
And right now, Ali Sadiq is kind of, he kind of in there right now.
Why you and T. Link said Ali Sadiq and Roy Woods Jr.? Both of y'all said the same two people, bro.
Man, because they are masterful storytellers.
That's exactly what he said.
Masterful storytellers.
Sitting in a chair, bro, telling a story.
What the fuck? Because, like, that was one, like, when I first started doing comedy, that was one of my weaknesses. I wasn't good at telling stories. So what I did was, when I first started doing comedy, I need to start back doing it. You know what I'm saying? I still do it a little bit, but not as much. What I would do is every month I would give myself a challenge and do something different, so that way I can keep expanding my knowledge and it don't get dull for me. So like one month I might do only crowd work. One month I might do only clean. Then just one particular month, I said I wasn't good at telling stories. I was like, I'm gonna work on a storytelling joke. By the end of this month, I'm gonna have a storytelling joke, blah blah blah. So what I did during this month while forming the joke, I started looking at different comedians that tell a story, and then there was some about the way Roy Woods Jr. told a story about the Golden Corral.
Oh man,
and This Is Not Happening. If you watch that, if you go watch that, Golden
yeah,
Corral.
I need to watch that one.
And it was just like the way he strung that together. I was just taking nugget after nugget after nugget, and I boom, boom, got it. You know what I'm saying? Then Ali Sadiq, you know, the famous Mexican got on boots. Like, bruh. So I actually.
Hey, he told a story about one time when he was in jail, right? And it was this dude that everybody would say he had a weird name or so. It was something kind of fruity, bruh. And he told, but the dude had fucking hands.
I know what you're talking about.
He was like, all right, y'all better talk to him for y'all better talk to him before I beat him up and put my finger in his ass. He say Sugar beat the shit out of the dude and put his finger in his ass, and every time Sugar would pass by me, he'd do this.
Yeah, but Ali Sadiq is a masterful man. I actually seen him live.
Yeah, he came to the Comedy Zone not too long ago.
I seen him at the Greenville Comedy Zone like a year and a half ago, and masterclass, man. And then the domino effect. Oh my God, cause specials have been kind of not too good lately.
Yeah, especially after what goddamn Cat say everybody got specials. Now they ain't special.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So like when I saw that domino effect 1 and 2, I'm like, man, this nigga is a GOAT. So he definitely in that number 4 spot right now. Ain't nobody came and knocked him off yet, but my top 3, they ain't going nowhere.
Nowhere.
But that last spot, that one fluctuate. But Ali Sadiq definitely in there. He in there right now.
For sure. Since you named your Mount Rushmore, bro, can you give me some of the local comics this a question I ask every comedian on here. Name some of the local comedians that you fuck with, bro.
Well, let's see. Talk about my boy Real Food.
Man, that's my dog. I think he one of them ones.
Man,
He's stupid. Now he animated.
Yeah. Man, you know when you see people, you's like, all right. He got it.
Yes, sir.
He got it. He one of them ones, boy. You know what I'm saying? We got my boy Tyrone Burston.
Man, that's my guy.
That's
one of my
dog.
goats.
Yeah. Of course, my co-host Hot Society Q. You know what I'm saying? People be sleeping on my nigga Q. Goddamn, nah. Q be coming with them heaters. He most commonly known for his roast. That nigga will roast you. He roast your life.
So don't come to his show dressed like some shit, but he gonna get your ass.
Yeah, I won't even say is like if you dress like something. It's just like. Don't poke the bear. Cause Q be chilling, be doing it, and then you say that little remark, and he's like, all right,
this was gonna be 5 minutes of me telling jokes, but I'm about to take 3 of them, and ain't no shit at your ass.
Mm-hmm. So, and I also still enjoy a lot of my people from the Columbia scene where I'm originally from, cause like you mentioned T-Link.
Yes. Oh yeah, that's my guy, bro.
Man, T-Link, he one of them ones.
Yes, sir,
man.
and can sing too.
That nigga is multi-talented. I be mad jealous of T-Link. I'm like, this nigga can do everything. Nigga can sing.
Nigga can tell jokes.
This nigga can play the fucking piano and shit. He can do impressions. Nigga, I was at home for like 3 days trying to do one impression so I can be like, I can do it too. But yeah, no, it's a talent I don't have, boy. And also my boy comedian Pudgy, man. You gotta get Pudgy on here, man. My boy Pudgy go crazy, man. Like so, like it's a lot of people, right? It's so many that I can't even like name right now, you know. And right now, a newer local favorite of mine, he just moved here not too long ago. Mexican guy, dude named Lalio Magana.
I think with the little haircut and the beard, bro.
Yeah. So
he funny as shit. I just was telling my wife about him in the car, bro.
So like Elalio, I've been talking to him a lot lately. He understands the business of comedy at such a degree. Cause like right now, I'm at the stage in my career where I got the funny. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So right now, I'm trying to
get the business together.
Trying to get the business part. So I've been talking with him a lot, and he been opening my eyes to like a lot of different avenues on how to make this comedy work for you.
For sure.
So, you know what I'm saying? So, like, his business acumen, like, right now, it got me, like, I talk this man every other day.
Bro,
like,
you get it's big money. Shoot, I was talking to T-Link, and he told me how much one of his homeboys made off a church event. I was like, boy.
Oh, church gonna pay. Church gonna pay.
Bro, I couldn't believe it. Man. He told me 20 bands for 20 minutes. You getting paid $1,000 $1,000 a minute.
Hey, I do Christian comedy too. I do Christian comedy too. What's happening? You know what I'm saying?
He was basically telling me like, don't pigeonhole yourself. Like he said, a lot of comics, you know what I'm saying, they too raw to where like the clean comics don't want to touch them. So he's like, you gotta like do a little bit of everything and sometimes keep it a little clean because them churches, and he said churches and corporations gonna pay.
Oh yeah,
you,
they
bro.
gonna pay.
Hell yeah,
they gonna pay. And I hold true to that too. Cause like even though I do comedy in a strip club, I do clean too. Like
Yeah,
I try to do everything. Cause like the thing is like, why would I know I love dirty comedy.
Hell yeah, me core. Too, bro. Shit.
But I know for a fact that money is on down the line.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? The clean comedy gonna get you in the door faster anyway. And the thing is that like you can do a dirty comedy in a dirty room. You can do clean comedy in a dirty room, in a clean room, but at churches,
but you can't do dirty comedy in a clean room.
So yeah, so I do a little bit of it all, man, cause like I like being able to be in every room, and I think that's my advantage in the Charlotte scene. I know we was talking a little bit off camera about how I said I didn't want to give y'all the juice, but like right now in Charlotte, there is a divide.
Okay, look, before you get into that, I'm gonna go ahead and ask the question. This is another one I ask I'm gonna make a whole reel of this. One question I ask every comic: what do you think the Charlotte comedy scene is missing?
They're missing another club. We need another club.
That's 3 comics straight that said that same shit, bro. You, Chris Mons, and T. Leak just said the same thing, bro.
Cause the Comedy Zone is cool, but it don't present like they stopped doing the open mic there.
I know, bro. I know.
So like the open mic.
I don't know why I did that.
Yeah. Don't clap for that shit. Do not clap for that shit there. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? They stopped doing the open mic there, so that kind of cut off the local comics at the legs who's trying to get exposure to bigger audiences in a certified comedy club. Like they got their couple of their features and their host stuff, but it's just like a little circle,
a small
circle. They got who they got, which ain't no hate. You know what I'm saying? Hey, do y'all shit. You know what I'm saying? If y'all need somebody else, I will hop in y'all circle. It's handy. Goddamn, I ain't tripping. But we definitely need another club just because more opportunities. You know, so that and also an overlap.
What's that? What you mean?
That's what I mean. Because like I said, there is a divide.
Yes, sir.
There is most definitely a white side of Charlotte comedy and a black side of Charlotte comedy. And for the most part, people stay where they at. You know what I'm saying? And then you get to me, I go in all the rooms. You know what I'm saying? I got the ability to be able to go over to the white rooms, do my thing, go over to the black rooms, do my thing. And what I've been doing a lot with Hi-Hat and Tatas, I've been, bring them up. Come on.
We're going to have white people and black people. We're going to goddamn.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been happening a couple times where some of the white comics have come over to High and Tide because it's mainly black artists.
Yeah.
It's mainly black artists. So, white comics come over there and they'll meet a High Society Q or a Ray of Fool or whoever, or Dirty D or somebody over there. And they'll meet them and be like, oh my gosh, I never even heard of these guys.
Amazing.
Yeah, they're just so good. I be like, cause y'all don't be over here.
Sometimes they be kind of, I ain't gonna, I don't want to fuck my shit up, bro. I'm gonna leave it alone.
But also, vice versa. Sometimes the niggas don't go over there.
Yeah.
And I always hear the thing where it's like, oh, these crackers don't want us over there or some shit like that. Or they'll go over there and not fully be themselves. And it's just like, hey, man, you got to stop there, too. Sometimes you got to come over here to these white rooms. You know what I'm saying? That's because the white folk going to pay you.
Yeah. Bro, they'll laugh, too, bro. They'll laugh at your shit, bro, for real.
Hey, white crowds is easy as hell.
You said them black crowds are... I feel like in the black crowd, if you don't get them laughing in the first couple minutes, bro, it's over.
See, with the black crowds, I love black crowds, man. Simply because you have to win them. You do have to win them. But once you do win them, they going to give you everything. They gon' laugh, cry, jump up, clap. They gonna give you because we are animated people.
Yes, sir.
We are
and
very
we love to
extra
laugh.
people. So that's what I like. Like a black crowd is way more rewarding than a white crowd. Cause a white crowd, you don't have to work that hard. You know what I'm saying? They gon' unless you around some rednecks. Rednecks always give you the same energy as black folks.
What that boy
What
say?
them boys say?
Get his ass out of here.
That was a good. Nah, hey, look, nah, them rednecks. Hey, look. When the rednecks love me, they love me. When you be like, oh, you one of the good ones? Oh, they about to give you. They gonna buy you drinks, everything. Goddamn. That boy, that good right there,
Bruh, tell me what was your best moment so far? What was your best moment in comedy, bruh?
My best moment in comedy right now, I will always remember this. I was at the Comedy House. This one was doing Wild Out Columbia. It was kind of like our version of Wild Out. Mm-hmm. It was at the Comedy House on Decker Boulevard. Shout out to the Comedy House. So it's a packed night, and so like we'll do like a little Wild Out games, and then between the games we'll go do like sets. So
sure.
I did 5 minutes there. So it's packed out. It was like 300 plus people. My people in the audience, my dad in the audience. So I start my first joke about how I didn't know how to eat pussy.
Oh,
that's
Lord.
my very first joke.
With your daddy in the crowd?
Yeah. So I'm gonna get to that. So like my first joke is how I ain't know how to eat pussy. Blah blah blah. That's going good. I'm rocking. Then I blank on my last joke. I blank, and so like for a moment I'm just like.
That's like when your first time going on stage, bro.
Yeah. So like I'm like and my daddy. Thank you for my daddy. I guess
shout out Pops.
Shout out Pops. I guess he seen me up there swimming.
Don't nobody know you like your daddy.
Yeah, I guess he seen me up there swimming, and he was like, "Talk about your daddy." I was like, "Bingo." So goddamn, he said, "Talk about your daddy." The crowd started laughing. I was like, "If y'all ain't know, that's my daddy right there." And the truth is, he taught me everything. All these jokes was his jokes. So he the one that don't know how to eat pussy. And the whole crowd died. And I was like, oh, yeah.
Thank you, Daddy.
Yeah, bro. I'm going to remember that to the day I die, man.
That's crazy.
And that was maybe 2 years in. So, like, it's been 3 years that's still...
Your favorite moment.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man.
Now, on my show, bro, I like to do a little segment when I ask motherfuckers a random ass question.
Okay.
And today's random ass question for Sauce Got Jokes. Recently, on the Shade Room, I seen Monique saying that one of her jokes that she wrote was used in the movie White Chicks when she was explaining it to Steve Harvey on this show. Mm-hmm. Also, with the Cat Williams interview, he said people have been stealing jokes. How do you feel about people stealing other people's jokes and going on stage and doing that whole ordeal, bro?
You are worse than roaches. You know what I'm saying? That's the most heinous crime ever when it comes to comedy, stealing motherfucking jokes. Because like when you really do this, you understand that these jokes take time, effort, money, everything. Cause like you gotta think, you got an idea. So now you got to learn how to convey the idea in a funny way. So you go and you try it on stage. It may be good, may not be good. So boom, you got to take it back to the drawing board. Revise it, take this out, put this in. Go try it on stage. Might work, might not work. Take it back, revise it, blah, blah, blah. So you're doing all that, and then you're still on the road too. So now you gotta figure out how to make it digestible for this audience. How to make it digestible for that audience. And you know what I'm saying? So on and so on. So like that can take months. You know what I'm saying? And that's effort and time just so somebody can see you do it and just say it word for word without any of the effort. So all them laughs that they getting from the joke
that you worked your ass off to.
Nah.
Bruh, I was Chris Moss told me he seen a comic pull a gun out on a nigga for doing that shit.
Hey, look.
Robin Harris used to beat people the fuck up after the show for doing shit like that, bruh. That's crazy to me. Like you could go steal somebody's joke word for word. That's just
word for word, bar for bar.
That's almost like Nicki Minaj putting out a song and you put out the same song saying the same shit. You don't think she gonna feel some goddamn type of way?
But the thing is that
It's really showing your greatness though. Like my shit that fire, you wanna alright.
Facts. I mean, but like they can kind of get away with it in music. They be like, "Oh, I'm paying homage."
Not in comedy. You
Not
biting.
in comedy, you biting, nigga. That's me, nigga. Goddamn, how you gonna get a damn move like I move, nigga? Be yourself.
You done had somebody ever try to steal your shit?
Luckily I have not had nobody try to steal my shit before. So like, not that I'm aware of.
Yeah, they might be in Indiana saying your shit.
Maybe, you know what I'm saying? I've been accused of stealing the nigga joke, and that was a whole debacle, boy. Like that was, whew. You probably seen it online.
Nah.
I don't know if I want to talk about it here, cause I kind of got it. I kind of got
Okay.
it. Remember, so we ain't gonna talk about it here. But you see how I feel about people stealing jokes.
So why the hell would I go steal somebody else's shit that they didn't worked on and went, man.
And so imagine how I felt when somebody said I was stealing shit.
But sometimes you might say a joke that somebody's already said, but you've never heard them say. Y'all just got the same perspective on shit.
So yes, parallel thinking is a thing.
Yeah,
parallel thinking is so, but it's still like a certain cadence or a certain way you do you. Like you can't do you like you.
You do
know what I'm
you.
saying? Yeah.
Exactly.
So like you feel me? So like there is certain premises that people have already thought about, joked about, blah blah blah. So that way, like I try to talk about me as much as possible.
Exactly, because you can't steal me.
Fact.
These are my stories.
Fact. And then also, I'm good. So like I'm gonna make more jokes.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So if you steal my shit, of course I'm gonna have words for you. We gonna, I don't know what the fuck might transpire, but
it's gonna be a couple choice words.
At the end of the day, I'm gonna make more jokes. You know what I'm saying? I just thought of a new joke this morning that I'm gonna say tonight. So
you got to show. Where your show at?
So tonight, I'm supposed to be in Raleigh. I do a very bad job of getting the venue names and stuff. It was just like, be here this day at this time, and they gave me an address. So
I'll be there.
I'll be there. You know what I'm saying? So supposed to be in Raleigh tonight. We'll see how that go. I'm only supposed to be doing a guest spot, so it's not like a paid booking this time around, but sometimes you gotta do that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So
now I seen one of your posts, bro. And as I'm like not too long ago, that shit hit me hard. It was a post of a bottled water. You say this bottled water is worth 25 cents in a pack, $1 at a regular convenience store, $3 at the club, $5 at the airport. You basically saying like, don't be around people that don't appreciate you in this area. Go somewhere else and bro, that shit hit me like a ton of bricks, bro.
That's pretty much been like my whole beginning of actually taking comedy serious, because like I said, I started doing comedy at the Art Bar. That was my first little open mic shit in the Columbia comedy scene. And everything was good until I started getting funny. So this is the side of comedy people don't really tell you about. So like once I started getting funny, I'm gonna start seeing people start being funny acting.
Why?
Beats me.
Why?
So it got to a point where I started seeing that my name was getting at the bottom of the list, and people purposely stopped laughing. Other comedians purposely stopped laughing at jokes and all that shit.
You know some shit I seen that was some old bitch ass shit that I seen. I ain't gonna put your name out there. They will bring like a big crowd of people with them and purposely not laugh at your shit, but when that person get up, and the shit don't even be that. That's some dirty shit. Now, if you bring a whole bunch of people and they laughing at it, that's perfectly fine. But goddamn, you just bring somebody and be like, hey, when everybody else get on, don't laugh at they shit. But when I get on, that's whack as fuck.
Yeah. So like that's just goes to say. So what I started doing is, instead of like really giving a fuck about them not really appreciating me in that space, I went to other places. I went to Charlotte. I went to Augusta. I went to Atlanta. I went just Spartanburg. I started going to other places, and that as a whole made me grow as a comedian like exponentially. So then to the point where it was just like, I I don't need Columbia, motherfuckers.
But hey, they always gonna hate you in your hometown the most, bro. When you start popping for real, that's when you ain't, bro. When you start popping, they gonna have all type of stupid ass made up stories about your ass, bro. Wait,
hell yeah, I can't wait till we get the made up story. I'm gonna have people tell the made up stories. I'm like, cap, that shit ain't happening, nigga. Fuck wrong with you?
Now, shit. Now, what we talked about your best moment in the comedy. Like, what are some of your no-nos in comedy? Like, just something that just grinds your gears. That, because every comic is different, bro. What is one thing that grinds your gears in comedy that you just can't stand?
Like the other comedians do, or like just
it could be the venue or what other comedians do.
Something that really grinds my gears. Cause we talked about the stealing jokes. That grind my gears. My thing is when you're not confident. So like here's the thing. So like you can go in and not have a good set. Mm-hmm. But when you are up there and then like say for instance you tell a joke and it falls flat and you just were like, oh, we're back to the drawing board. Or when you get to the point where better one, when you blame the crowd. When you blame the crowd, like off the stage and on the stage. Like when you off the stage, like man, that crowd wasn't good. But if you on the stage and you just
say that shit
and you start, I'm like, bro, you can't do that, nigga. Like, cause it ain't the crowd. Like, yeah, like the crowd can be tough. There are levels to crowd, but you as a comedian, it is your job to make them laugh or not. But don't sit here and say, oh, this crowd is trash. Hey, this crowd wasn't your crowd. Cause it's been, I just had a show the other day. I was headlining. Thank you, Christopher Corrado, for letting me headline.
Corrado show.
At the GOAT. It was at this little country bar at the GOAT. So like everybody in there drinking cheap alcohol, playing pool, looking at the game, blah blah blah. So I told all the other comedians before me, I said, hey, look here. Don't do material. I said, hey, look, this is not a material night. Do crowd work. Talk to these people. You know what I'm saying? Because they ain't gonna give a fuck about your material. Every last one of the comedians in front of me did material, and them crowd ain't give a single fuck.
So you got on there and you playing pool.
Yeah, and started working the whole, you know, I'd be all around. Started working the whole goddamn rule, and then after about fucking 25 minutes, everybody's here, blah, blah, blah. So it's just like, it ain't the crowd.
They say a Corrado show, that's a tough crowd now.
Yeah, man.
He even posted on his shit. Mm-hmm. Ain't nothing like a Corrado show, bro. It's a tough crowd.
I don't know, Corrado. The Tata's coming for you,
my
boy.
Shit.
Because, hey, them strippers be
they ain't laughing.
They be eating. Now, the strippers will heckle, goddammit. They'll get you the fuck up out of there, goddammit.
Get this nigga off stage. He is not fucking funny. He is
not funny.
Damn, bro.
Cause you gotta think, we still in stage time from them.
So they trying to get their money.
Yeah. So like, what I try to do, I try to cultivate a crowd that's gonna come and throw money. Cause like, in between the comedians, we have girls go up and dance and then throw money. Cause we still want them to get a stage time. And I like to incorporate both. Cause that is the commodity of it. Know what I mean? So like, if you gonna get up there and waste the time that they could have on stage making money,
they gonna let you
know. They gonna let you know. But if you funny, they gonna rock with you.
Shit,
if you funny, they gonna rock with
bro.
you, nigga.
For real.
Man, I be in that motherfucker delusional as hell. Cause goddamn, like they be laughing at my shit, so I'm like, all these my girlfriends, nigga. Like straight up, nigga. Every Tuesday, I got a room full of girlfriends.
I'm telling you. Now we coming to the end of the interview, and the last question I always ask: if you had any words of advice or keys to success for anybody that's thinking about getting into comedy, what would you tell them, bro?
Be receptive. And what I mean by that is like, there is jokes everywhere. Every day you live, there are jokes. So like, whenever you wake up in the morning and go out into the world, just be receptive of what's going on around you, and the jokes will come to you. So that's my advice. Just be receptive to everything.
Okay, that's good keys of advice. All right, well, before we get out of here, if somebody wanted to book you for a show, how do they get in contact with you? And drop all your social media handles, bro.
So you can get in contact with me. I think the fastest way might be like Facebook Messenger, but you can follow me on IG at Sauce Got Jokes 71. I just started my TikTok back yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Me and TikTok, we got a love-hate relationship. But
My TikTok be snapping.
Nigga, I'm about to get back on it, man. I got 11,000 followers on it. I was like, I can't just let that go to waste.
You can start going live, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can do all that. So you can follow me on TikTok.
You said 11,000, bro. God damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nigga, you playing, bro.
Man, look, we got a love-hate relationship. We'll talk about that next time. But yeah, follow me on TikTok at Sauce Got Jokes. Instagram and YouTube is Sauce Got Jokes 71. And on Facebook, for some reason, they wouldn't let Jokes be a last name. I can only put Joke.
Sauce Got Joke.
Sauce Got Joke, but I got more than one. you can follow me on Facebook there too. So yeah, you can book me all out through there. You know what I'm saying? I'm willing to travel, all this stuff. I'm all up and down the East Coast. Just let me know. Let me show, we negotiate, see what that number looking like, and I'll go over there and make your people laugh. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Clean, dirty, anything you need from me, I got you. We can even do OnlyFans, whatever you want. On OnlyFans, this Sauce Got Strokes. You know what I mean? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Your auntie might be on there. I be wearing them cougars out.
Boy, you stupid. Well, y'all, that's it. Thank y'all for watching the G Rich Show, and it's the one and only Sauce Got Jokes. Give it up.
What's happening?